o'clock. The Local 10 News First Cast starts right now.
And the new legal action residents in a Coconut Grove neighborhood are taking after they suffered health problems from a trash incinerator 50 years ago.
Those stories and more coming up on Local 10 News at 3:30.
Residents in a Coconut Grove neighborhood expressing outrage. They say they suffered health problems from the city's trash incinerator almost 50 years ago. And now a plan is in place to cut their health care. Local 10's Annalise Garcia tells us about the legal action they're now taking.
This press conference happened right outside of one of the victims' homes, who lives less than 100 feet from where Old Smokey used to stand. They spoke about their outrage about how the city has dealt with this since they shut down that incinerator, and now even more so that the city, they say, is trying to take away medical treatment for those toxicity victims.
Where I'm standing now is right in the front of Old Smokey.
Old Smokey, a nickname for an incinerator in West Coconut Grove. It was shut down in 1970. Nearly 50 years of spewing ash and smoke in the neighborhood. It's out here and is now a training facility for Miami Fire Rescue.
It's colloquially called Old Smokey because the incinerator ash would rise from the smokestack, creating a plume that would literally cast a shadow on the Coconut Grove community.
In 2017, residents filed a class action lawsuit against the city of Miami, saying the government forced them to live in a toxic environment for decades, then kept quiet after learning of widespread contamination.
Hear our cries. You know, we are all the suffering that's been in this neighborhood.
Tuesday, we heard from victims of Old Smokey, people who lived in the area at the time it was running.
Grew up less than 2 or 3 blocks away from here, live here 2 or 3 blocks away from here today. Played on that field, watched the smoke come out of there, breathed the air that came out of there. And the city of Miami has come and remediated every other area, but they tell us they can't find any toxins in the soil here.
They spoke out against the city and its latest move to try to deny the residents of West Grove medical monitoring and compensation for almost 50 years of poisoning by the city's trash incinerator.
All around this neighborhood get taken care of, except the black community.
And part of their overall message today was that they can't live without that medical help because the contamination in this area is far from over. In West Coconut Grove, Annalise Garcia, Local 10 News.